Hey everyone, this is Bobby. Welcome to my kitchen at eatwellforlife.com. It looks like we don't really have much up there, but we are going to be making gluten-free almond crackers. Now this is going to be very simple. I just put a bunch of almonds with a little bit of arrowroot powder in my food processor, and I processed them to a very fine powder. I added the arrowroot powder so that the almond meal would not cake together. So it's not a necessity, but it does help. I've got 2 eggs. I'm going to be using grapeseed oil. I prefer that over olive oil because the taste in the cracker to me doesn't taste as good, but you may not notice a difference. And then I have olive oil spray, and I've got garlic powder and Italian seasoning. Now the spray, after I have all the crackers cut, I just spray it lightly with olive oil and maybe just put a little bit of salt. I don't do that all the time, but sometimes it makes them a little bit more crispy if crispy is what you are looking for. Go to my website, get my recipe, come along with me, and let's make some crispy almond crackers. Okay, here's the almond meal, and here is the beaten egg. I'm going to mix those together in just a moment. I've got the wax paper ready, and I've got the top sheet for it. So I'm going to lie the dough here, and I'm going to press it out, and then I'm going to put that other sheet on top of it, get my rolling pin, and roll it out very thin. Here it is. I got done mixing it. I just mixed it with a fork, mixed the wet ingredients to the almond meal with the seasonings, and I just put it on the wax paper, and then I put the other wax paper on top of it, and I just pressed it down with the palm of my hand. Now I'm going to be using the rolling pin to just spread it out very thin. I'm going to put this wax paper back over it, and I'm going to get the rolling pin. I'm going to roll it out very thin. I'm going to get the pizza cutter. I'm going to cut my crackers, and I'm going to take the wax paper and set it just right on my cookie sheet. Parchment paper is better, but I don't have any right now. I'm using my wax paper, and I'll pop it right in the oven. Here it is. I just rolled it out, so I'm going to take my pizza cutter, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut it alongside and make some strips. There you go. So I'm just going to continue to do that, place it right on the cookie sheet, and put it in the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. Alright guys, this is what they look like. See, they got a little crispy over there, but in general, they are done. Alright y'all, this is a finished product. These crackers are delicious, and I am not kidding. This literally took me 5 minutes to mix up. All I did was throw the almond meal in the bowl, mix the wet ingredients together, the egg and the oil, throw it in with the almond meal and the seasonings, mixed it up to a paste, put it on the wax paper, flattened it out, cut them with the pizza cutter, threw them in the oven. That's how simple they are.